Hi everyone, it's Ms. Vanderwood here. I'm here to give you a rundown of the religion and social studies electives that are available for you. The majority of these are for students who are entering either grade 11 or grade 12 next year. So hopefully you find some things of interest in this presentation and you join us in our department. So the biggest question related to our department is usually whether to take mixed or open religion. The major consideration or thing to keep in mind is that a mixed course, which is university and college prep, is going to have more of an academic feel. There will be some more practical applications that are part of it, but generally speaking, it's going to have that academic tone, whereas an open class is going to be more heavily focused on practical skills, and it's going to have a bit more of an applied feel. The other big question we get is whether to take the grade 12 social justice course or the grade 12 traditional religion, which is entitled In Search of the Good. Both are really interesting courses and both offer a lot of time for like self-reflection and growth and work on being our best moral selves. The major difference though is social justice is a fully inquiry-based course, which means you're going to have a lot of presentations, a lot of self-directed learning, a lot of opportunity to pursue your own interests under the umbrella of social justice, and also sort of guide and direct your own assignments. So if you love social justice and you are generally a self-directed learner who's a good motivator and who loves presenting, that course is for you. However, if you prefer a more traditional model and you like having a little bit more of a teacher-directed atmosphere, you like the traditional mix of assignments, tests, written things, presentations, and you just in general prefer to have a little bit more structure, then the traditional course is likely better for you. This slide offers you a little bit of information additionally on the types of skills that you need to take this course, the social justice course, and also the types of skills that you'll be developing if you take it. So I'm not going to read through them all, and you absolutely can click through this PowerPoint at a later time and get a bit more detail as I kind of gloss over the major ideas. And here we have some examples of the types of questions you may choose to pursue. So these are sort of perfect or really well done questions that might sort of steer the direction of an inquiry in this course. So this gives you a sense of the kinds of questions you're going to be creating and also the various directions you can go with an inquiry in the course. If you're entering grade 11, you have the option of taking our Introduction to Social Science, Anthropology, Psychology, and Sociology course. The prerequisite is a grade 10 academic course in English or the grade 10 academic history course. If you are taking the college version of this course, there's no prerequisite. On the following slides, if you click on them, some students who have actually taken the course offer you their insights into what it's about and what they liked about it. So feel free to do that.
Anthropology is the study of human origins, behavior, and development. There are two types of anthropology that we focus on. Cultural anthropology is the study of cultures and how they impact our behavior and beliefs, and an assignment we did in this unit involved comparing 3 cultures. After that, physical anthropology focuses on evolution and the relationship between humans and apes.
Sociology is the study of social behavior, and it looks at how humans behave differently when in group versus an individual setting. We learned about how sociology emerged after the Industrial Revolution. We also learned about the schools of thought associated with sociology, including conflict and feminist theory, and how an abnormal upbringing can cause lifelong problems for children. The main assignment we had for this unit was an ethical research report in which we researched an unethical experiment and answered some questions regarding that.
Then there's psychology. In this discipline, we focus on the inner workings of the human mind. Some things we did were a mental disorders presentation, the teen brain versus the adult brain, epigenetics, personality types such as the difference between an extrovert and an introvert, classical and operant conditioning, serial killers, sleep, and dreams.
If you're entering grade 12, we have a few more options for you in the department. The first is the philosophy course, and the prerequisite is any university or university college prep course in social sciences and humanities, English, or Canadian and world studies. So a lot of your grade 11 options will allow you entry into this course. So again, in the interest of time, I'm not going to go over everything in all of these slides. These presentations will be available for you to look at in more detail if you want to do that. This slide offers you some information around why study philosophy and sort of what kinds of questions it asks, so you can get a sense of whether it's something that interests you or not. And then our next slide outlines some of the topics that you will cover in the course, giving you a pretty good sense of the range and the various things you'll get to investigate further. And if you click on this slide, you will be able to review an assignment that one of the students in this course actually completed on logical reasoning and philosophy. So feel free to take a closer look at that. So your second option for grade 12s is the Challenge and Change course. The prerequisite is any university or university college prep course in social sciences and humanities, English, or Canadian and world studies. And again, there's some commentary on these slides from students who have taken the course, so I'll leave it to them to tell you about it. And if you want to hear it, you just need to click on each slide. And finally, the department offers nutrition and health in grade 12. So the prerequisite is any university or university college preparation course in social sciences and humanities, English, or Canadian and world studies. This slide outlines the basic items that you'll cover in this course. So feel free to read through that. Here you have a list of the various topics you cover and the units and sort of the breakdown of the course, in addition to a note on some of the dishes that you'll be preparing in the course. So you can see under Unit 1, there's a list of several delicious items that you'll be making, and there's obviously a lot more to it than we could just contain in this one slide. And so finally, all of these courses, here's a picture of our kitchens. All of these courses offer you a ton of really interesting areas to pursue, and they're all really relevant and applicable to our day-to-day lives and the realities of our world. So hopefully you find some interest in one of these courses and you join us in the Religion and Social Studies department next year. Have a wonderful day.